Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
Now at 5:30, we are tracking the investigation this morning into a shooting in Lexington. We'll give you the latest details in a live report.
Also on WKYT this morning, the Thanksgiving holiday started off sour for some families in Lexington after a vandal slashed car tires and stole decorations.
And even with Black Friday shopping deals starting early, shoppers are still lining up for deals today. Of course, this is Black Friday. We'll have more on these stories and breaking news as it happens on WKYT this morning.
Well, good morning to you and welcome. It's so nice to have you with us just before all the shopping gets in full swing this morning. And hopefully you had a very nice Thanksgiving. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith. I'm wearing black because it's Black Friday. Don't know why it's called Black Friday. It just occurred to me.
Well, we need to look that up.
Hopefully that doesn't mean like the death of patience or anything with all those crowds.
No, I do know the answer. It is supposedly because it's a busy time of year. It's when retailers get in the black for the first time that year.
There you go.
Hopefully they turn a profit.
Like
after
a walking
this.
Google.
That's how it started.
Thank you.
Took me just a second there. Let's check in right now with Micah. He is at our First Alert Weather Center. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. And boy, did they profit big. That is for sure. I got my blue on for our UK Cats heading out to Louisville. It's a big game this weekend, and look, we'll go over that forecast coming to you in just a couple of minutes, but First Alert Defender Live Radar coming out of the northwest. Some flurries are possible this morning. Not a big issue, but they could be falling out of the sky. Temperatures are in the 20s all over the region, and we'll finish off in the low to mid-20s when it's all said and done. But 24, 27, it'll feel the same when you walk out the doors. By the afternoon, 38, it's going to be a cold one. No matter when you're going shopping, the afternoon will be better than this morning because it will actually be a little bit warmer, but still it's going to be chilly. Now going in towards your weekend, we do have a couple of showers here and there, and I'll explain when you can expect those. And also we get much better temperature swinging in here. And I'll show you that mild forecast coming up in a few minutes.
Okay, see you shortly. Thank you.
New this morning, we're tracking the investigation into a shooting that happened in Lexington early this morning.
Yeah, police say a woman was hospitalized after someone shot her in the torso. This happened on 7th Street. WKYT's Mark Barber is live from UK Hospital with the latest developments in the investigation. Mark, good morning.
Good morning, Bill and Rebecca. Police say just after midnight, a gunman walked up to a woman outside her home on East 7th Street and shot her in the torso. She was rushed here to UK Hospital, but I'm told she does not have life-threatening injuries. Now, police say they found evidence connected to the shooting at the home next door to the place where the woman was shot. Police say for quite a while no one would come to the door, but they say finally, when a man came out, he was arrested on charges and on a warrant not connected to the shooting. Now, police say a woman was also in the home, and they say that they're questioning her about that shooting. Investigators say this morning they're still trying to figure out who the gunman is and why he pulled the trigger. Live in Lexington, Mark Barber, WKYT.
Thanks so much, Mark. The Thanksgiving holiday got off to a rough start for some folks in a Lexington neighborhood. Police say vandals slashed tires on 22 cars yesterday and stole some inflatable Christmas decorations on Hedgewood Court. That's off Woodhill Drive. At last check, Lexington police told us they had not made any arrests. They also say they don't have any suspects in this case.
People in a central Kentucky community rallied to help a family who lost everything in a fire. That fire destroyed a home on Bobtown Road in Harrison County on Wednesday. Investigators think a kerosene heater is what sparked the fire. Since then, neighbors and others in the community have been collecting donations for the family. The homeowner tells us he appreciates all the help.
I feel like I've lost it all and there's nothing to do but try and let go and start all over again.
The family now has to stay in a motel. If you have any warm clothing items that you would like to donate to the family, you can drop them off at the Harrison County EMS station on Rogers Park Road.
A Lawrence County man has been convicted of child pornography. According to the Attorney General's office, 69-year-old Edgar Purdom was found guilty on 4 counts of child pornography distribution and 1 count of possession. Representatives say the cybercrimes unit started investigating Purdom in February of last year. The jury suggests 3 years in prison for each count. Purdom will be sentenced on December 30th. The
family of a missing Bath County woman says their holiday season just isn't the same without her. Norma Jo Brown disappeared on September 23rd. Family members say she was last seen with Kevin Howard, a man who was later arrested for the murder of a northern Kentucky professor. But he has not been charged with anything connected to Brown's disappearance. Brown's mother tells us they missed her terribly over this Thanksgiving.
I cried all night. I cried all morning. pleading and saying, you know, Norma, where you at, honey? Please come home. We love you, we want you back.
State police are investigating Brown's disappearance. They say they have checked out a few leads in the case, but they still have not been able to figure out her whereabouts.
Well, hundreds of people in need got a free Thanksgiving meal thanks to the Salvation Army, and the volunteers helping to serve the meal included Coach John Calipari and the UK basketball team. Coach Cal also went from table to table, quietly slipping a personal donation to some of the families. He didn't want to talk about those early Christmas gifts, but the players told us everyone on the team is giving what they can.
It means the world to us. We're in the atmosphere where we're blessed with a whole lot of good things and a whole lot of good people who support us in everything we do. So finally being able to come out here and support them and help out the community that always helps us out means a lot to us.
The Salvation Army says they also delivered 127 Thanksgiving meals to homes yesterday. They tell us that's a record high number.
The next time you fly into Louisville, certain ride services won't be able to pick you up at the airport. Drivers for both mobile ride-sharing apps Lyft and Uber have been banned from picking up passengers at the Louisville International Airport. Airport leaders say companies must have permits issued by the state and city governments in order to pick up airport passengers. But Uber and Lyft drivers can still drop off passengers at the airport. The Cincinnati Northern Kentucky Airport also bans ride-sharing drivers from picking up passengers there. Crowds are still gathering at many stores in Lexington this morning for Black Friday sales and deals that will be starting today.
Many stores at the Fayette Mall opened yesterday, but some of them are opening this morning at 6, 7, or 8 a.m. WKYT's Whitney Wetzel's live from the mall with a look at the crowds there. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Well, for many people, Black Friday started as early as yesterday morning, but here at the Fayette Mall, stores here opened around last night, but many of the stores actually aren't going to open until 6 o'clock this morning. Take a look at this line here behind me. People are already waiting to get into some of those stores that open at 6. Some of those stores include Altered State, J. Crew, and Michael Kors. Talbot's doesn't open until 7, and there are a few others that won't open until 8, but all of these stores here will stay open until about 10 o'clock tonight. Thankfully, so far, we haven't had any reports of shoppers getting out of hand, which of course is a good thing. We'll give you another live look here coming up at 6 o'clock. For now, we're live at Fayette Mall. Whitney Wetzel, WKYT.
Many people out shopping today will be looking for toys. And do you remember the days when a single toy would send parents, kids, and into the stores in a holiday frenzy? Those days actually may be over, Bill.
Things have changed over the last years as electronics have ranked higher on kids' lists, and Karen Kafa looks at some items that are still in high demand at toy stores this season.
Which of these toys will be the single runaway hit of the season? Likely none of them.
Although there are some key trends that we're seeing, there's not one hot toy that we can say, you know, we see emerging this year or coming out in the next couple of years.
Toy sales slipped by 1% last year as tablets and smartphones took spots on kids' wish lists, and the holiday season again lacked the frenzy of one must-have item. The best bet to buoy business this year, a trend that just toppled Barbie on the National Retail Federation's list of most wanted toys for girls. Toy expert Elizabeth Werner says kids don't want to let Frozen go.
Both boys and gals are loving Olaf, but of course they're looking for Elsa, for Anna, and the music is a rocket ship as well. So anything with the music built in, from the dolls to the costuming, kids are out there looking for.
Other characters on hot lists, Doc McStuffins and Transformers. Even resurgent 90s nostalgia like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Elmo.
Elmo's the champion cowboy.
We are seeing a huge amount of classics that are re-emerging, lots of toys that everyone remembers, and just sort of that back to basic playtime that inspires creativity and imagination.
That's why Lori Schacht of the Toy Insider says gadgets won't replace traditional play just yet.
Well, technology is huge in our kids' lives these days, and we see that some of these kids are swiping before they're even speaking. It's not taking away from the well-balanced toy box that kids should have.
Crafts and jewelry are big for girls, and an old favorite tops the list of the NRF's must-haves for boys, Legos.
What's nice about a project like this, mom, dad, the kids, everyone can sit together and work as a family. And really, that's the best quality bonding time. And at the holidays, what a great idea.
Whether high-tech or low-tech, experts say not to wait around for deals on coveted toys. Missing out on a smiling face on Christmas morning, that's just too costly. In Washington, I'm Karen Kafa.
Well, we want to know what toys are your kids asking for the holidays. You can join in the conversation and let us know on our Facebook page.
Do you have some used cooking oil in your kitchen? Today you'll have a chance to get rid of that. Students from Henry Clay High School in Lexington need the oil for a science project. They're going to use it to make biodiesel fuel. So from 10 until 2 today, you can drop off your used cooking oil at the school. It's on Fontaine Road. Just make sure the oil is in a secure container with a lid on it.
Months of hard work paid off for a Lexington High School band on Thanksgiving. Paul Lawrence Dunbar High School's marching band performed Thursday morning during the annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in New York City. Dunbar was one of a dozen marching bands in the parade. Band members say it was an incredible experience.